Hello everyone, I'm IKG Productions, the leader of Team Turnabout and lead writer of The Shield of Justice. Team Turnabout has been producing videos for a few years now, and the team has changed significantly throughout time. As leader of the project, most of you are used to seeing me. I've been uncomfortable with the growing notion that most of the members working with Team Turnabout aren't really known. So, it's time to fix that. Sure, everybody's names are in the credits, but that doesn't give you a chance to meet the team. I'd like to spend time shedding light upon the wonderful members who are often unseen, working incredibly hard to give you the best experience with Ace Attorney The Shield of Justice and all things pertaining to the Team Turnabout YouTube channel. Genuinely, I am proud to present the team. And in line with this, I'll first tell you a story, the story behind Team Turnabout's beginnings. Here's how it all started. The original Ace Attorney fan series this channel produced was actually titled Team Turnabout, and debuted in 2015. The original show's premise was founded on the sentiment of similar plot beats to that of the current show. The original leader of the project, Augment, got a group of friends together and started writing. A few of what he deems as horrendous episodes were uploaded, and that marks the remnants of an unfinished series, now retroactively called Turnabout Classic. Augment had a story layout of the series pre-written, but the team fell apart and lost motivation. A few years passed and a friend contacted Augment. They convinced him to reboot the fan series, which gave birth to the second team this channel has housed. It was now 2017, an almost entirely new cast coupled with an editing team and freshened scripts that gave the series a whole new life. This is Ace Attorney The Shield of Justice, as seen from the teaser trailers through the release of the original episode 2. I understand this is confusing, I'm trying my best. As time went on, Augment became busier with commitments and started to drift away from the project. By this point, I had joined Team Turnabout and worked my way up the ladder. After several complications and delays, Episode 3's production was put on hold. Augment turned in his keys and handed them over to me. With the third team in the history of TT formed, we made several strides to improve the series. From the moment I accepted the leadership position, I took the better part of a year to recruit, restructure, and restart Episode 3's editing process. It wasn't the most optimistic of times, but finally finishing and releasing Episode 3 was an incredibly satisfying experience. From then on, a fourth team emerged, largely the same as the previous one, and that is the team who presents you videos to this day. The first department isn't really a department. I am the president of Team Turnabout, the leader of project management, and the lead writer of The Shield of Justice. As a leader, I have several responsibilities in different categories and departments, but I will be leaving my name out of the departments I have a direct hand in to reduce repetition and place the spotlight on the team. In truth, I spend a lot of time leading Team Turnabout, but I can summarize my roles in managing The Shield of Justice pretty quickly. Management of the team and responding to members is the daily role, your typical management work. In addition, I write the scripts of every video you see, most importantly, the episode scripts of The Shield of Justice. Once the video editing department submits all their necessary scenes for a given episode, I put the video excerpts together and handle the credit sequence before rendering all of it together. In addition to this, I am always evaluating work for the project, every step of the way, from listening to voice acting and even critiquing project assets on a daily basis. This is where corrections and other quality assurance measures come in. Outside of the project itself, I manage Team Turnabout's YouTube channel. To me, it's all about quality assurance and delegating work in a manner in which the project stays on schedule and by means that assures everyone is enjoying the project from the inside. As a leader, I think it's very important to make personal connections with everybody that you lead. The Shield of Justice is an incredibly rewarding project to work on, and a large part of that comes from the personalities of the people who are working alongside you. It's a great way to form a community, and it's quite the motivational factor as well. From a management perspective, it's also important to be able to run the channel and compendium of assets by yourself, in case that is ever necessary. The amount of time I've put into this project is probably scary, but it's worth it. It's a constant well of fun, creativity, problem solving, and community that never dries up. The first group of wonderful members in this development team that I'd like to introduce are the department heads. These are esteemed veterans of the project who've demonstrated mastery of their contributions and have worked alongside me for a very long time. The department heads of Team Turnabout are Mornal, Artificial, Captain Swag 101, Jay Faraday, and Nico 1221. As implied by their title, they are the leaders of their respective departments of Team Turnabout. Their roles amount to management of a similar style to my own, but they focus more on the day-to-day operations of their specific departments. It's management of a smaller scope, and it helps prevent my workaholism as well as providing support. And now, the first true department that I'd like to introduce is the voice acting department. This team consists of Ace Redshirt 13, Ace Trilby, Actors Illusion, Alan the Gamer, Andraste, Awesome 2464, Captain Swag 101, Dante Graves, DJ Kent, Fiddy Shade J, Francisco Demore, It's Only Otto, Jay Faraday, Jeremiah Johnson, Jay's Reviews, Kyle Decker, Lakwalas, Melodic Mints, Mornal, Nix, Peanut, Pharaoh 2091, Sam Grace, SKVA, Saki, Skinny Mini, Solink Smash, Solia, Zachary Smith, and Zachary Allen Theory. Whew! As is widely understood, the voice actors bring the Ace Attorney cast to life with great vocal performances. Most of our voice actors are recruited through our various postings on Casting Call Club, and many of them have significant experience in voicing characters for fan projects. The experience really shows, as aside from some initial one-on-one voice acting sessions with me, they typically work all on their own. I'd like to have the department head, Mornal, tell you a little more about how the voice actors contribute to the Shield of Justice.
Hi, I'm Mornal, voice of Phoenix Wright, and head of the voiceover department, a cast of incredibly talented performers that I'm super proud to be working with. Our job's pretty self-explanatory. We're given the script that's written for an episode, and then we lend our voice to the character in question, hopefully managing to bring some additional meaning to the dialogue to flesh out the characters and the narrative. We're all doing our best to capture the voices we all heard in our heads while we were playing the game, while also bringing a unique personal spin to enhance the drama taking place. To see us in action, all you gotta do is listen for yourself.
And there you have it. The voice actors are the most independent team members by far. I'm constantly blown away by their performances, and as is the case with everybody from Team Turnabout, they're always a pleasure to work with. I've asked the entire dev team to make oral contributions to this video, though not everyone was able to get theirs in. With that said, I'm delighted to say that I can offer a significant portion of the team that will say hello and speak to what they think about the project. Let's hear from a sample of the voice actors involved in the Shield of Justice and have them introduce themselves to you.
Hello, my name is Actors Illusion, and I provide the voice of Miles Edgeworth for Shield of Justice. I always enjoy voicing Miles Edgeworth because he's cool and suave and collected, things I am definitely not in my daily life because I am a huge dork. And of course, it's always fun to voice him for this project just to see exactly what things the writers will throw at him to make him question his sanity, which is also incredibly fun to play.
Hi, I'm Antonia, otherwise known as Lakwalas on many social media platforms, and I voice Athena Sykes on The Shield of Justice. And I really love this project because I have never been able to do something like this before, but I really love voice acting, and I am a huge Phoenix Wright fan, so this is super fun for me.
Hello, I'm Ace Redshirt 13, though you can call me Red, and I voice both the fake and true personas of Olga Orley in The Shield of Justice. I've been a big fan of Ace Attorney since I was probably 12 years old, and I've done stage acting since I was probably 5, but I've never done voice acting before, so this has been a new and fun experience for me. I can't say I ever thought I would get to play a fake Russian con artist, but it's been a really great time. So really, I just hope you enjoy what I brought to the table, and I hope you enjoy the project as a whole. Thank you very much.
Hi everybody, my name is Melodic Mints and I'm a voice actress for Team Turnabout in the project Shield of Justice. What I love most about this project is the great team that I get to work with, and working with IKG Productions has been such a huge honor for me because I'm a huge fan of his as well. And I also get to work on my voice actress skills, so that's a plus.
Hey pal, how's it going? This is Tom Irvin, otherwise known as Ace Trilby, and I play Dick Gumshoe in Team Turnabout. As a fan of the series, being a part of the team has been a fantastic experience. It's great practice for character-based voiceover work, and really makes you feel like a part of the Ace Attorney universe. Seeing the plot lines our writers come up with is always a treat, and I can't wait to see what twists and turns they come up with next.
Hi, I'm DJ Kent, or DJK for short if you need to save 3 letters worth of time, and I am the voice actor for Valiant Gramarye. And really, this project means quite a bit to me, not just because of my love for the Ace Attorney community, but also since this is really the first official voice acting project I've ever taken on. So it means a lot that I've gotten on board, and I really hope things turn out for the best.
Hi everyone, I'm Francisco, and I'm voicing Shilong Lang here in the Shield of Justice. I'm really looking forward to being a part of this team to further my voice acting skills, of course, but to also be a part of a team of very talented creators. Everything I've seen has blown me away, and I can't wait to give it my best in this project.
Hi, I'm Kyle Decker, and I voice Spark Brushel on the Shield of Justice. As a big but relatively new fan of the Ace Attorney series, one of the things about the series that got me so into it was its distinctive and over-the-top characters. And I'm really excited to bring one of those characters, however strange, to life.
Hey there, I'm Otto, one of the voiceover artists for Team Turnabout. I'm the voice of Apollo Justice, and also Waki Kataki.
Hello, my name is Nyx, and I'm voicing Vera Misham. I'm a huge fan of the Ace Attorney series, and when I heard about this project, I was super excited to audition. This is my first time voice acting, so I hope to gain some insight and experience from working on this project.
Hi, I'm Cole Goodrich, aka Awesome2464, and I provide the voice of Zach Grammary in the Shield of Justice. I love Ace Attorney as much as the next guy, so it's definitely an honor being a part of this entire full-length, high-quality Ace Attorney story. I hope you enjoy what the talented team behind this project has in store for you.
Hi, I'm Felice J. I provide the voices for the Judge and Christoph Gavin. Team Turnabout presented a unique opportunity for me to take part of a franchise that I hold very near and dear to my heart, as well as an incredible challenge in regards to acting, because I play not only one of the more goofy characters in the Ace Attorney franchise, but also one of its most nefarious. I am grateful for the opportunity, and I can't wait for you all to see what the future has in store.
Huh? Saki, it's your turn to...
Whee! Whee!
Alrighty then.
Hi, this is SKBA, or you guys can call me Saki, and I'm the voice of Emma Sky, Ace Detective, and Pearl Faye, Ace Mini Spirit Medium, and most recently, Maggie Bird, Ace, unlucky person? I love the Ace Attorney franchise, so I thought it was only natural that I lend my voice to this fantastic fan project. I promise to be the best Ace Detective, Ace Mini Spirit Medium, and Ace Unlucky Person you'll ever see. Thank you!
Thank you guys. It takes a lot of patience and practice to get into a character's headspace and deliver the inflections needed, but it really pays off. The next department in line is the audio mixing department. This team is composed of Artificial, Jay Faraday, and Mornal. The audio mixing department is tasked with selecting the best and most appropriate takes from the voice actors and applying them in a sequence with predetermined time values and other sensibilities. They're also responsible for the placement and execution of background music and sound effects as dictated by the script. Really, the audio mixing team assembles all audio pertaining to a given episode. But that's only half of the equation. The rest of their work lies within a strong sense of delivering a professionally crafted oral experience. It takes a lot of precision, but they edit the audio quality of all the assets involved and process everything with the best exporting settings we can handle. At this time, I'd like to let the department head, Artificial, take it from here.
Hey, I'm Artificial, head of PR and HR advisement. I also handle the brand new audio department, which includes myself, Jay, and Mornal for now. The department exists for two main reasons: splitting up the work even further, and on top of that, giving the editing team less to do since they are the hardest working by far. We handle picking the lines for the voice actors, balancing out the audio in the videos to keep it consistent and enjoyable.
Artificial is right. Having the audio be handled by a separate team from the video editors spread the workload out more evenly, and best of all, allows for more deliberate audio editing. Overall, the audio mixers act as the middlemen between the voice actors and the video editors, but it's this step in which quality is the actual foundation for its prevalence, and I think that should not be overlooked. As of recording, all of the audio mixers are department heads who've recorded their introductions for other segments, so let's move on. It's time to introduce the video editing department. This department currently houses Dark Detective, Gab, Nico1221, Strikewell, and The Paper Mask. Video editing is internally regarded as the most difficult and time-consuming aspect of a video's production by just about everyone on the team. This reputation holds true, and I'd like to describe the process this usually entails. While this unfortunately wasn't the case before, the editors do not have to manage the audio of a given episode of The Shield of Justice. They plop the audio file into either Vegas or Premiere. We still strongly abide by Vegas, but I digress. The editors then take from our compendium of assets and abide by a sort of editing Bible that I wrote with help of previous administration. This document includes basic principles of what I feel makes for a satisfactory visual experience. Details such as encouraging use of animation variety and standardized values for text color, and more, are featured on that document. After learning the tricks of the trade, the document becomes less used, and the editor gains chops that are homogenized with the visual recreation of the games that we strive to deliver. With that said, a lot of personal decision-making is involved as well. It's ultimately up to them to interpret the audio and choose the best character animations and visual effects for the situation. I've been building up the largest responsibility of our video editors, and I'll let the department head, Nico1221, speak more to what the editing team handles and elaborate on what this tough responsibility is.
Hello, my name is Nico1221, and I'm the department head for video editing. The video editing team currently takes up Dark, the Paper Mask, Gab, Strikelow, and myself. Now, what exactly does the video editing team do? We are the second to last part of production when all audio is mixed and with the character animations ripped. Us video editors assemble the videos. We choose when and where everything goes. The most important part of our job is lip syncing. Without doing the proper lip syncing, it makes the final product look lazy. This department strives not only to meet our high expectations, we strive to meet yours too.
Yes, it is the lip syncing that takes a majority of the time to handle. My philosophy is this: we can't have the masked lip syncing be so accurate to where every spoken syllable is given a change of mouth position, as it will look puppet-like and unnatural. On the flip side, not enough detail in mouth movements results in a very lazy presentation, as Nico said. It's a difficult balancing act, and now, let's have a few members of the video editing team introduce themselves.
Hey yo, I'm Gab, yet another video editor for the Shield of Justice. I don't think I need to go too much in depth on what I do. I grab the lines, the music, the animations, the backgrounds, and bring them all together in one scene. Easy. Anyway, I'm fairly new to the team, but I'm enjoying myself so far and I can't wait to work on the next videos.
Howdy, this is Trifle speaking, and I am your video editor and 2D artist for Team Turnabout's The Shield of Justice series. As you can see, my main job is to animate those two-dimensional pixels for your entertainment. It is indeed a pleasure to work in this project.
Hello, my name is Jonas Peter the Paper Mask. I'm an animation designer, artist, and video editor on the team. Personally, I love working for Team Turnabout because it's always satisfying to see the end result, even when there's hurdles to get there. The people on the team are also all really fun and very nice to talk to. All around, it's an incredibly pleasant experience.
Thank you, folks! The video editing of The Shield of Justice is really all about getting those chops from practice. They set the stage and present the show to our audience in the most opaque way. And so, we naturally have to explore how these assets are even here in the first place. Moving right along, I'd like to introduce the animation design department. This lineup includes Captain Swag 101, Initiate, Jay Faraday, Luna, Muhammad Espan, Nico1221, and the Paper Mask. This department is in charge of ripping, processing, and sequencing all 3D models used in the Shield of Justice. Typically handled through Autodesk 3ds Max, the animation designers spend a lot of time applying the textures to the models and endure the brunt of issues with importing Capcom's models, often involving some creative problem solving and many headaches along the way. Let's hear more details from the department head, Captain Swag 101.
Hello, I'm Captain Swag 101, and I'm the head of the Animation Design Department. Our current members are Jay, Initiate, Muhammad, Nico, Luna, and myself. Our job is to import the raw 3D character data files for each character that we use in the project, implement their various poses and animations, and render out each one to a sequence of images that will later be used by the video editors for the production of each episode. We strive to make these animations as accurate to the source material as possible. though we do occasionally take liberties to add custom poses or to tweak official animations to better suit our needs. We also work very closely with the video editors to ensure that our characters look good, whether they're behind the defense bench, at the witness stand, or anywhere else. If you enjoy the sharp, crisp look of each 3D character in the Shield of Justice, it's all thanks to the hard work of the animation design department.
Indeed, the animation designers work hard to render the highest quality models that we can use, while also taking practicality into consideration. Once more, let's have some of the department members introduce themselves.
Hey there, I'm Jay Faraday. I'm the head of the Artistry division in addition to being an animation designer, an audio mixer, and the voice of Gaspin Payne. As you can see, I'm juggling quite a bit with this team, but it comes from a place of love. Working on the Shield of Justice has given me so many unique opportunities to serve the Ace Attorney community, and I am so proud of this team. I wouldn't trade this for the world.
Hey there, I'm Captain Swag 101, head of the animation design department. Before joining this project, I actually knew next to nothing about animation design or 3D modeling at all, and I'm still very much a newbie to the broader field. However, I have become quite adept at the specific process used to extract the Ace Attorney models and animations from the game files, to the point that I've used my knowledge to instruct the other members of the team how to do the same, though I also often learn new things from them too. I think one of my favorite things about doing the work I do is that it lets me see the incredible amount of love and effort Capcom put into the models and animations of the Ace Attorney cast. For instance, getting to look at the models from all angles, especially when viewing complex animations from angles they weren't meant to be seen from, really gives insight into what areas of the character design the AA team prioritized over others, where they took clever shortcuts to speed up development without impacting the player's immersion or experience, and so on. A great example of this is how the animation team at Capcom makes frequent use of switching between several different, specially modeled pieces for the same body part, a process we call mesh swapping. These pieces are often swapped out at opportune moments, such as when hidden behind another part of the character's body, during a quick movement where the switch is so fast the player can't see it, or when that part of the character's body is simply off screen. It's deliberate choices like this which give stuff like changes in expression, hand gestures, and much more that unique cartoony feel and snap that the Ace Attorney series is known for. And it's one of the big reasons I love my role as an animation designer.
I really enjoy working with this department for the educational value it serves me, in addition to what I enjoy from working with every department. Their knowledge on 3D character ripping is not to be underestimated. This next department handles the remainder of assets used in the Shield of Justice, the Artistry department. This crew involves the participation of Daryl, Emian Hoogland, Gui Guiba, Jay Faraday, Muhammad Esban, Nico1221, Strikewill, and the Paper Mask. The Artist department has a few duties, but primarily assembles the HD 2D characters seen in the Shield of Justice. Characters that have no official 3D models in the Ace Attorney series are simply included as their 2D appearances, such as Waki Kataki or Jacques Portsman. However, the Artistry team uses the sprite sheets of the PC Trilogy release and the mobile remasters of Apollo Justice Ace Attorney and onwards as a source of PNG sequence assembly. That's right. This department uses Photoshop to assemble their animations, including lip flaps and positions that have movement in-game. However, the Artistry department is responsible for more than just that, and I'd like to let the department head, Jay Faraday, have the floor. Jay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Mr.
19,
Faraday.
20, 21, 22, 23,
Hello?
24, 25,
Jay?
and...
Jay!
Hey, I'm Jay Faraday, head of the Artistry division on Team Turnabout. The current members of this team are myself, Daryl, Kagiva, Jonas, Nico1221, Emian Hoogland, Miles, Muhammad Javan, and Strikewill. Now, let me talk to you a little bit about what we do. It's quite similar to the animation design department, in that we rip assets, in this case sprite sheets among other things, from the HD re-releases of the Ace Attorney games, and assemble them using Photoshop for our editors to use. This contributes to Team Turnabout's identity as the highest quality fan show in all of the Ace Attorney community, but we're only a small part of what makes the team great. Sprite sheet assembly isn't all that we do, however. Muhammad is an excellent 3D modeler who creates custom backgrounds for the show, such as the amazing security room that you can see in episode 4 of The Shield of Justice. And I myself double as Team Turnabout's graphic designer. Whenever you see beautiful 2D HD backgrounds, evidence, or characters, it's all thanks to the Artistry division.
The amount of contributions this department has offered regarding backgrounds and HD assets is truly impressive, and I'd like to take a moment to compliment Muhammad on his fantastic custom backgrounds, as seen in episode 4 of The Shield of Justice. Not to mention his incredible skills with the first ever high-quality 3D courtroom rip to be featured in any Ace Attorney fan project. He has a great attention to detail in all the modeling of his work, and he deserves a special shout out for that. Let's meet a few of the members in the Artistry department.
Hi, I'm Daryl. I do HD 2D assets for Team Turnabout, and the thing that I like about doing it the most is the process of asset recreation and seeing them put to good use in the series.
Muhammad asked me to read his introduction aloud, so I shall do so now. Hello, I am Muhammad, and I'm an animation designer and artist on TT. Most of what I do involves ripping the 3D characters and rendering them out for the video editors to use. However, I do occasionally produce custom backgrounds for TT. I rendered out the 3D courtroom as seen in The Shield of Justice, Episode 2 Remastered.
Hello, I'm Nico1221. I help out with animation design, artistry, quality assurance, and video editing. What I enjoy most about this project is everyone gets along. We work hard together to get everything done. And when the final product goes out, we're all happy that the audience enjoyed our hard work.
Whether it be the HD sprites, custom backgrounds, or special assets, we really owe a lot to the Artistry department. And now, the final department of Team Turnabout, hailing from Toby Flenderson himself, the PR/HR advisors. Okay, Toby aside, the advisors play a pivotal role in helping with several of the small tasks that need to be handled in between production of videos. The folks responsible for this include Artificial, Jay's Reviews, Kyle Face, Mornell, Alec from the SQG Review Show, and Walton. As is implied by the name, the advisors have roles in public relations and human resources for the team. As you can imagine, advertisement is a critical aspect of growth for the project, to which the advisors do their best to get the word out about the show when a new video releases. In our efforts to provide resources for our team, each member has typical human resource offerings available to them. From a managerial side of things, the advisors also keep tabs on the public section of the Team Turnabout Discord server, acting as moderators. It doesn't stop there, as the advisors are also in charge of recruitment when it is initiated. And I'm still not done. Game and activity nights for the dev team are hosted by the advisors too. While none of the described responsibilities involve a lot of constant and heavy work, these responsibilities add up to what I feel gives the project a lot of security. The advisors are the glue that holds everything together from the inside, and as project leader, their help is greatly appreciated by me. Let's have the double department head Artificial introduce the PR/HR advisors.
I'm Artificial, head of PR and HR advisement and the audio department. The current department for PR and HR includes myself, Alec, Jay, Kyle, Mornell, and Walton. We handle the main promotion for the Shield of Justice, the recruitment process for when we need new dev team members, act as mediators for the members of the Discord server if there are any complaints that haven't gone resolved, and assemble server events. If you don't see the notif on YouTube for a new video on the channel, more often than not, it'll be there because of one of us or the big man upstairs.
Yes, indeed. Let's meet some of the advisors.
Hey, I'm Kyle. I'm on the dev team, currently helping out with promotion for new videos. I joined the project because I enjoy the Ace Attorney games, and it looks like it's going to be a great story as it continues to unfold. Thanks for watching, and keep it up.
Hello everyone, I am Alec Alger, the creator of the SQG Review Show, but that's not important. What is important is my role for Team Turnabout, the creators behind the Shield of Justice fan project. And what exactly do I bring to the table, you may ask? Well, I am an advisor, which is basically kind of like a PR guy with a few extra steps here and there. And my role specifically dictates that I spread the word out on Twitter. I always watch each episode before I spread the word, mind you.
I am simply amazed that a bunch of fans working from home are able to create something this impactful, you know? I am very proud to be a part of this project, and even though my role isn't as big as others, nor is as glamorous, I am very happy to help out any way I can. And because I use Twitter a lot, IKG figured that I'd be best for the role in getting the word out. But promoting new episodes and remastered episodes isn't the only thing I do. Every time IKG needs new animators, new contributors like sound mixers and whatnot, he always asks me and the other advisors to get the word out on their respective social media outlets they've been assigned to. And just seeing new people come in and just be as enthusiastic about this project as IKG and the many other creatives are, it's exciting. I'm not gonna lie, it's very exciting. Thank you so much for having me, and remember to stay awesome.
This is not only practice for a major of graphic design, but also helping out a good friend, since I knew IKG long before I knew about Team Turnabout.
Very kind, sir. Very kind. Ladies and gentlemen, you have met Team Turnabout. Those are the departments that form this passionate group of fans. The team's ever-changing, but this is an accurate account of the members of Team Turnabout. I'd like to give a special thanks to Augment for assisting in the retelling of Team Turnabout's early days, and a special thanks to Artist Department Head Jay Faraday for creating these excellent department cards. It's not easy to continue this project. The team is composed of very productive and disciplined people. We have strong priorities of school, work, family, and other key responsibilities. As serious as I am in leading the team to the best of my ability, we are committed to remaining a non-profit hobby, and that is something that I feel is important to state. Our videos release infrequently, but we are always working on them. I feel that you, our audience, have come to expect infrequent video releases, so I hope to have adequately explained why this is the case, but also reassure our dedication to the project. I love Team Turnabout. I love the Shield of Justice. I love the audience we have garnered. I love the people involved in this project. But I cannot do it alone. That is why I would like to formally thank the entire staff at Team Turnabout for their incredible contributions. Just one line delivered by a voice actor, one character model rendered out, and even just one thumbnail ready to go. These all count tremendously. Don't ever think they don't. There's nothing that we can't achieve, so long that we remain patient and compassionate. I hope you enjoyed getting to know the team and how the Shield of Justice is produced. Thank you for your time, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and checking out our Ace Attorney fan series. Have a great day!